You like celery? Want some carrot? Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a recipe for kielbasa fried rice. It's super yummy and not very hard. It's also pretty economical. It doesn't cost very much. It also can be really adjusted to your family's tastes and preferences, just depending on the spices you add and also the vegetables that you add. Or you could even change out the kielbasa for something different if you don't like that. You probably put in chicken, shrimp, lots of other things that go in fried rice. I've even done pork in fried rice like this. So you can change it up pretty easily. I've done some of the prep work ahead of time just so that I didn't have to do it now when it's a little bit more of Anna's fussy time, but I'll show you that as I get to it. It's a good recipe for prepping ahead. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make this. I sliced up one package of kielbasa into some pretty thin slices. The package was 14 ounces and yeah, I just cut it up into like 1/4 inch pieces or so. I've also done this where I cut each of the pieces in half again just to kind of make it go a little further and the taste be more full in the fried rice. So I'm just going to cook it up in this pan for a little bit with some olive oil until it is browned on both sides. While that is cooking, if I haven't done so already, I will chop up the veggies. I'm going to be using 5 or 6 carrots, 3 stalks of celery, and about 2/3 of a red onion. I've already chopped those up, so I'm good to go. I chopped them up into small pieces, probably about like 1/4 inch cubes, just so that it will cook quickly. Once they're all nice and hot and brown and juicy, I'm going to move them to a little plate and then cover them with another plate to keep them warm while I cook the vegetables. So now I'm just cooking my vegetables. There was a little bit of olive oil left from the kielbasa that I just left in there, and I added a little bit more just because I need it a little bit. So I'm going to cook this. I'm going to keep it covered mostly just because it helps cook faster. I'm just going to cook them until they are all done. You want them a little bit tender. While the veggies are cooking, I am going to be scrambling up some eggs. I'm using 4 eggs and a little bit of olive oil in another pan. The original recipe says to just move your veggies to the side once they're done cooking and cook your eggs in the middle of the pan. That would work if you had a wok, which is what you're technically supposed to make this in. But since I don't, it doesn't really work very well. So I just like to make it in a separate pan. And yes, it means an extra pan to wash, but it just makes it a little bit easier, I think. You could also add peas to your veggies kind of more towards the end because they don't need a lot of time to cook. That's also another veggie that would work well in this. Next I'm going to add in a teaspoon of ginger. This is just ground ginger. I may add more ginger. I don't remember exactly how much I add. I'll let you know if I add more though. And I'm going to add in about 2 spoonfuls of minced garlic. That also might change depending on how it tastes at the end. Give that a mix and cook for just a little bit. I'm going to add back in my kielbasa and the eggs. And just mix them in really well. Break up my eggs a little bit. I'm still cooking this just on a pretty low heat so it doesn't burn. Next, add in your rice and mix it up, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I cooked about 1 1/3 cups of rice for this. I used white rice, and that's all I needed. You could add more rice if you wanted more rice, but I like it a decent mix of the meat, eggs, and veggies, so I don't want to overdo the rice. I also used reduced sodium soy sauce instead of the regular soy sauce, as it makes it a little bit better, maybe not so salty and all that. So there you have it. It's all done and we're gonna eat in just a few minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. Leave us a comment down below about some of your favorite meals or meals you'd like to see us make. We would love to make more videos for you guys. And share this video with your friends. Make sure you try it because it is really yummy. It might sound a little weird, but it is really yummy. So share it with your friends. Also check out the playlist down below of other recipes that we have made in the past. And we'll see you next time.